Hey, what's up, guys? Andrew here, back at you with another video, and this is, again, Top 5 Fridays. Welcome back. Quick update. I will probably have another video up before spring break, so probably the very beginning of March, I think, is when I'll have mine up. I need to clear out some space on my phone. It's all that. But anyways, this week is top 5 part 3s. So the way we did this is very simple. It cannot be I'll always know what you did last summer or Day of the Dead or something like that. It has to be a legitimate. It has to say 3 or part 3 in the title. So there's that. Simple enough. I'll get right into it. Coming in at number 5 is Insidious Chapter 3. From the moment I saw this in the theaters, I absolutely loved it. Not just because Stephanie Scott is the main character in this movie, and she is, wow. But I really love the direction of this film. I think Lee Winnell captured a great essence of James Wan's direction, but he also made it his own. It's got a lot of really effective jump scares in it that I thought that it was really, really, really well done. I thought the story was really good, and it was really touching at the end. So it was a very, very solid part 3 there. Coming in at number 4, slightly above that, is Friday the 13th part 3 in 3D. Yeah, this comes with the 3D glasses that just fell out there. Yeah, the 3D glasses. I go up and down on this movie. Lately, I've been a little bit lower on this movie just because it just has this hookiness to it that, I don't know, I just don't really like at the time. It just, I don't know. I prefer a lot of the other ones better, or part 2. I don't know. All of the above. But it's still an awesome movie where Jason gets his hockey mask at first, of course, and what's his name? Richard Brooker plays him. I really like him as Jason in this movie. I think this does have some great kills in it too. My favorite kill in the franchise is in that film. Number 3, talking about favorite in the franchise, and that would be Final Destination 3. This is my favorite in the Final Destination franchise. I think this is a really solid flick. I like a lot of the characters in this film. I think the characters are actually developed pretty well in this movie. How this character starts as a douche at the beginning, and then he kind of, becomes a, better character by the end of the movie. It's really good. And then also, Mary Elizabeth Winstead also is in this movie. If you don't crush on her in this movie, you will definitely crush on her in 10 Cloverfield Lane. She just looks just outstanding in that movie. This is a really awesome film, though. Some of my favorite kills are in this franchise as well. So, there's that. Number 3. Number 2 is Psycho 3. You saw this 2 weeks ago on my directorial debuts. Yeah, it's a Psycho 3. I don't need to talk about it anymore. I just love this film. I love the atmosphere to it. Colors, everything. And coming in at number 1, the people that know me well should probably know, it's not Scream 3 though, should probably know what's coming up though, is Paranormal Activity 3. I have such emotional attachment to this franchise because me and my brother got us into horror with this franchise. I saw 2 through the Ghost Dimension in the theaters, so I have a lot of attachment to this franchise. 3 goes back and forth between 3 and the original is my favorite in the franchise, but 3 definitely is one of my favorites. So I love the characters. I love this prequel. I love how it ties in this mythology and then starts this Coven mythology. I think it just becomes a really, really atmospheric film. So yeah, really awesome stuff. I think it is really scary. So that's going to do it for today. Next week, I actually cannot remember what is supposed to be next week, but you'll find out in a week, I guess. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. Peace. See you next week.